Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the wonderful world of craziness here, my lovely world of loveliness. Yeah, that's what this is. My name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, we are here today to talk about the Huda Beauty. I call it Huda. Some people call it Huda. I call it Huda. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but anyway, we're here talking about the mint palette. And I got this, it's the Pastel Mint. I got the lilac in my BoxyCharm last month, February, but I decided to buy the rose and the mint, the rose and the mint, in pop-up because they had them for $12 a piece. Yeah, $12 a piece. And as you can tell, I did something a little different. I put on green lipstick. I've never worn green lipstick in a day in my life. Never worn anything like that. But you know, since we did the green, I got it on my teeth. Oh my god. Since we did a green look, I decided to wear green lipstick. And you know what? I kind of like it. It's different. I kind of like it. I wanted it to be different. You know, I didn't even comb my hair for this. So I was sitting here playing. I thought, well, you know what? I might as well do a video. I have like 15 minutes. So I might as well do it. But I decided to go ahead and do the look first because I really wasn't going to do a video. But then I thought, I just kind of want to get on here and talk to my lovelies because I feel pretty good today. And I don't feel good a lot of days, so I thought I might as well get here and talk to you. And by the way, the lipstick that you're seeing is my Sugabee Cosmetics. The color of the green is called, it's a matte lipstick. It's called Brooklyn, and then the gloss, because I want to put a gloss over it, it's a little gold. It's a little gold tint. I think it's Champagne Poppin'. No, it's Peach Sorbet. The Champagne Poppin's a little different. The Champagne Poppin' is, let me find it. I thought that was the Champagne Poppin', but that's not. What's the Champagne Poppin' one? Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Because apparently I don't know which one Champagne Poppin' is. So the Champagne Poppin', I thought was this one, but it's not. It's in here somewhere, and I don't know what I did with it. But it's really similar to this one. That's why I thought that was that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Peach Sorbet and what I say it was called already, I forgot. Brooklyn. Gosh, you think I'd remember that, right? But anyway, that is what is on my lips because it kind of brought in all the greens in my eyes. So first we're going to talk a little bit about this palette. And then I want to talk about some other Huda Beauty palettes I had right here in front of me. So the mint palette. First off, it is a pastel, so it's not going to be as bold as the other colors, the other palettes. But I was a little surprised. I really was surprised because the green in this is pretty bold. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. The makeup, the look is not, it's not that great because I still haven't figured out how to do my outside edges yet. You know, I just can't figure that out. I'm not that good at doing this. Just not good at makeup. I just like playing in it, you know. But I'm not that great at this. But this green was actually a lot darker than I thought it was going to be because a lot of pastels just aren't. And the brown that I put like in my crease and right above it had a lot of pigment to it, but I had to build it up. I did have to really work it and just kind of keep layering it to get it there. And then I used a few of the different shimmers, as you can tell. I just wanted to see like kind of like what they all did. But I really like the look. I think it's really pretty. But if it wouldn't be for the shimmers, I don't know if I would like it as much. I'm a big fan of shimmers. But there was a lot of fallout with those shimmers and a lot of fallout. Just in general, there was a lot of fallout. More so in the pan than on my face. But I want to show you. I tried to keep as much in here as possible to show you, but I think when I closed the lid, a lot of it did come out. But this is what, let me kind of cover this up. Let me do this. Okay, this is what, I don't know if it helps or not, but this is what she looks like. But this color did have a lot of kick up in the pan, like a lot of kick up in that pan. But I used this color, as you can tell, and then I used that color, as you can tell. I used a little bit of these on the bottom. I used this one on top of the green as like a topper on like the inner part, not as much on the outer part obviously, but like when I put it like this more on the lid. And then I used this one on the inner corner, like toward like here. And then like up in here, I used a little bit of like these two, just kind of varying it in there just to kind of see like what they looked like. So that's what it looks like. I do like it. Is it my favorite look? No, it's not. You know, I'm more, if you've been here before, you know, more of like a pinks and gold, not golds, a pinks and purples and earthy tone kind of thing. But I do like it. I'm trying to venture outside of my comfort zone. Obviously I have green lipstick on, right? But I do like it. I think it's pretty. I'm kind of venturing outside my comfort zone, putting different, doing my eyebrows different. I'm using just an eyebrow stick. I'm using the Anastasia. Usually I use the liquid, you know, this kind right here. I usually use this kind of thing, like the microblading by Anastasia. But I decided the last few videos, I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but I'm using the Brow Wiz, which is just you know, just regular old pencil type thing. I just wanted to see what it did. Is it coming in? There we go. It's actually a lot quicker, like a lot quicker. Just looks a little different. It's a lot lighter, but I like it. It's not bad. So anyway, as you could, like I said, I got the pastels. If you saw my video, I can do it this way. There we go. If you saw my video for the BoxyCharm, I did swatch that. And then I also showed the roses, which is really pretty, so I can't wait to use that. I don't know why they call it really the roses though, because it's got other colors in there, you know. Anyway, but anyway, that's those. So I want to compare it to what their Obsession palettes look like, because the Obsession palettes are a little smaller. This is the Obsession palette, and that's the pastel palettes. So there's a big difference in sizes there. So I want to show you, since this one's a green one as well, the difference in the pan sizes. Because really, if you look at it, there's really not a whole lot of difference. Let me see if it has like the weight on it. I'm looking. Okay, so the pastels are 6.1 grams, and the Obsession is 9 pans. No. What am I reading here? All right. 6.1 grams, 0.21 ounces. And then the other one is 9.1 grams, 9 ounce. What? This one is showing more product, but it's smaller. That's weird. It says both. I have to read this. Okay, 6.1 grams, 0.21 ounces. 9 times, wait a minute. Okay, I think I see what it's saying. This one is 9 pans, with each one being 1.1 grams. Okay, that's what it's trying to tell me. All right, so this one is 9 times 4, it's 27. It's still more. There's more in this one. Okay, that doesn't really make much sense, but so they're saying that's why it's heavier too. This one actually has more product in it than this one does. But if you look at it like this and you put them side by side, they look very similar in the pan sizes. So the product itself looks the same, but the mirror's bigger in this one, I think. But the packaging's bigger. But if you hold it up like this, they look very similar. It's the packaging's larger because it's in plastic. This is in cardboard. So the packaging looks bigger in this one. I just dropped the paper. It doesn't matter. But it's just, I was like really confused because this one is saying it has more product in it. This is saying 0.27. This one's saying 0.21. Interesting. Very interesting. But I was just showing you the greens. Like I said, if you look at the greens, and I just put my finger in that. But the greens, pastel and regular, let's show it again. But that's what the two different green palettes look like. I like the swirls, but they don't swirl like that. I'll show you what I mean. You really have to swirl it to get any color out of it. You think it's going to have some pretty browns and green swirls. This is what that looks like. It's pretty weak. It really is. It's not that spectacular because it's pastel. But if you go over in this one and you swirl one of these, you know, that light color, But if you go to the gold, bam, there you go. Bam. You're going to get more payoff. This one is not my favorite by them. Just not. I have a little addiction. I do. I have a little addiction to makeup palette or eyeshadow palettes. I have too many. I keep wanting to do a collection video, and I need to have somebody help me. So I need to have my son help me. He's going to have to hold the camera as I talk. There is no way I can do it on my own, and I can't position it and then show you because I have some over here, I have some over here, I have some in there, and I have some down there. So it's just impossible for me to do it on my own. So he's going to have to help me with that. So I just want to show you real quick. Like I've already talked about this palette. I already have it on. So besides just talking with this palette, there's really not much more I can say about it. Like I said, it's very powdery. The colors did blend pretty well together. The green was a little, not that it was bad. I'm not saying it was bad. It just kind of was, I had to really blend. I really had to build them up because they're pastels. I really had to build them up. The brushes I used were my Dillium, which I love my Dillium brushes. I'm sure you guys have heard me by now because I became an affiliate with them. And at first, when I first got the brushes, it did take me a little while to get used to them because I'm using this brush right here, which is the Studio Collection, and it is number 788. And it's the one where you have to, or you can't, you lay it with this side and then you blend up with that side. And I fell in love with this brush, guys. Like, I really did. And then I finally figured out how to use this one. It's an outer crease brush. Finally figured out how to use that. And that's what I used to blend in the outside edges. And then I got this one here. This is another crease brush that you can use. And I love that one. And then my new favorite blush brush, I gotta tell you, my new favorite blush brush is the bamboo one. This brush, guys, oh my gosh. I put it on the screen in one of my videos. I don't know which video is gonna be up first, but I love this thing. Freaking love this. This is my favorite blush brush. I will literally get rid of every blush brush in my collection. And you know how much I love my brushes, right? To have this. Like, I have more than one. That's how much I love that brush. I got it on sale for like $5 and something. But anyway, this color right here, if you can tell, it's very soft. That's the softest one in there. The other ones are not as soft. That one's really soft, so just be prepared if you buy that palette. But I want to show you some of the other ones. Some of these I had to get off Poshmark because they're not all available anymore. But this is the Topaz, and I haven't used these, as you'll be able to tell. This is the Topaz. I haven't even swatched that one yet. And I considered like selling it after I got it, but I'm a collector, so I kept it. This one I think is really pretty, but I have heard this one doesn't have a lot of pigmentation to it, so I'm not sure. But this is the Amethyst, and it's, you know, these are my colors. And then I think this one's really pretty, the mauve. I got this one in, I believe I got this one in Ipsy. It's really pretty. This one is the Ruby. Again, I haven't used this one. Again, my colors. This one is beautiful. It's called the Electric. Look at that. Look at all those colors. Look at that yellow. Oh, look at the yellow. I love yellows in palettes, and that orange, you know, right? You know, that's just got my name all over it. And this one's really pretty. These are all shimmers. It's called the Gemstone. You can tell I've been playing around with that one. I just haven't used it yet, but I've swatched all those colors just to see what they would do. Let me use this finger. And it's very soft. All those, they're all really, really soft. So just be really careful if you find this anywhere. I don't know if that's coming in very good. I had to find this on Poshmark, and I had to search for this one because I had somebody that was supposed to send it, and then there it is. Someone that was supposed to send it, and then they ended up not sending it, and I had to fit trying to get that taken care of, and then trying to find someone else to send it. It was just a mess. And then the Coral was another one I got in Ipsy. This is the one that started my obsession with them. I think it was either this one that started my obsession, or it was the Mauve. I think it was the Mauve, and then I got the Coral, and then I just kept getting them. But they're just inexpensive, you know, if you want a small one. Of course, not expensive as ColourPop. In my opinion, if you're going to pick either the Huda or the ColourPop, go with ColourPop. They're just much cheaper, and they do have a better payoff. But, you know, I have all these now, so, you know, pretty good collection of the Huda smaller palettes, and I have a few of their bigger palettes as well. But I'm glad I do have them. I'm glad I have these as well because they're pretty for pastel. And actually this one, it surprised me. It did. It surprised me. I didn't think there was going to be as much pigmentation as there is. I thought it was going to be a really light green. Like, I thought, even though it looks dark in the pan, I thought it was going to perform more like this one did. I mean, I can show you real quick these colors right here. I thought, and they're very similar, like extremely similar. I put that on my brow bone, but you just don't see it up there. But I thought that, whoops, I've already touched it now, there. But I thought this was not going to be as pigmented as what it is, but you can see it. I mean, there's a lot of pigmentation. And let me do a better swatch on that. But that's a shimmer, and it's really pretty. I didn't really use that one. And then this over here, I might as well just go ahead and do this for you. Actually, you'll be able to see that kick up in there a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. See all the kick up? It's actually going to that one. That's that one. And you can see it on my eye. I mean, it showed up well, but I had, like I said, I had to lay it down pretty good. And this one I've already showed you. It's really pretty. And then this one. And then this one. Whoa, that's, I didn't realize that one was that soft. Okay, yeah, that one is soft. And then this one here is not, it's not as soft. It's soft, but not as soft. I had to really push hard to get that one to be as soft. It's not coming as soft as the other ones, but it's still soft, but that's a thumb dig, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be more soft now that I dug it with my thumb. But yeah, it's pretty. Will I sit there and be getting it? My dog's playing with my diaper dog. Sophie is down here pushing on herself on the floor, and then Cassie is like trying to figure out what the heck she's doing. They're funny. But yeah, my diaper dog Sophie is just hilarious. But anyway, will I be grabbing it a lot? Probably not, because I don't wear a lot of greens. I'll probably be gravitating toward the rose and the lilac, because those are the colors I seem to gravitate toward more. And they're, I mean, they're really pretty palettes. But I'm obsessed with the Huda Obsession palettes because I think they're really, really pretty. I just need to use my palettes more because I just don't. The green lips, more than likely my husband will come home and say, what the hell you got on your lips? And I know he will, because I just don't usually do stuff like this. But I just kind of wanted to have a fun day and do something different. And I'm glad I did, because it kind of gets me out of this little rut that I've been in lately. But tell me, out of the ones I showed you, what's your favorite? Like, do you like the pastels, or do you like more of, you know, out of these kind of things? Do you have any of these? Were you able to pick up these before they kind of got rid of them? Were you able to pick up any from BoxyCharm before I came along? They may have had these in BoxyCharm. I've already been with BoxyCharm years. I don't know, you know, what kind of things they had. Were you able to pick up any this time in the pop-up? Which ones, if you have BoxyCharm, did you get these in your BoxyCharm box? Which one did you get? And a lot of people, I saw a lot of people get this one. I saw a lot of people get the lilac, but I saw a lot of people get this one. I don't remember if I saw anybody get the rose. I don't remember seeing that, but let me know. Let me know down below. If you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. It gets my channel seen, and I'm trying my best to build this channel up and try to get it out there. I work really hard on self-branding, so I'm just working hard trying to get my channel up. I was kind of gone there for a while my computer was broken, so it's like trying to get my videos back up again. And a lot of them I pre-filmed, so you'll see those too. I have more boxes coming later in the month. This is only March 2nd, so don't know when you'll see this one, but I'm trying to pre-film and get stuff done for you guys. But anyway, thank you for being here with me today. I do appreciate each and every one of you so very much. I just wish you knew how much I appreciate you guys. But thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend with me. And I hope you come back again. If you have not already, consider subscribing to become one of my lovelies. And do not forget to check out the different giveaways and stuff I do. I don't know if this will be up in time. I don't think it will be. It won't be up in time for my March giveaway. But if you head on over to Instagram, I will be doing a giveaway starting on March 15th. It'll run through March 30th. And then I do a giveaway on this channel. Typically once a month or every other month. It starts at the end of the month. So if you're here for giveaways, if you like giveaways, I hope you come back for me and not just for my giveaways. So just want to let you know that as well. I do unboxings of all sorts and fashions. I do skincare unboxings with my face Tori. I do BoxyCharm. I do Ipsy. I do what else do I do? I do Ipsy, I do BoxyCharm, I do Butter Depot, I do my face Tori, I do Flying with the Air, occasionally I do Chasing with Unicorns. So I have different things I unbox. I try to do my reviews or first impressions. I don't do reviews because, you know, first impressions is what I do. And sometimes you'll see me put them on, sometimes you won't. And today I just wanted to share a little bit of my Huda Beauty Obsession palettes and my pastels. So I know I rambled a lot and I was kind of all over the place because I do that a lot too, because my brain just sometimes does weird things. I do go this week for my EEG for 72 hours. I'm thinking about doing a video with these things in my head, so you might see that first too. We'll see how it goes and how I feel comfortable, if I feel comfortable enough to get on camera with those wires hanging out of my head. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, guys, I love you so much, and I hope you come back and see me again. You guys take care of each other, and be good to each other, take care of yourself, and be good to yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.